Very like contrasting landscapes. It's so cool. It's because we're in the caldera of Yellowstone. So if you didn't know, Yellowstone is a volcano. So that, you know, could technically blow up
at any time.
Whenever.
Yeah. So we're getting ready to head out of the park right now.
We stopped out at the Glacier Point turnout, and this gives you a really good view of Teton Glacier, and the skies are clear today, so we're going to take some pics, and then we're going to head on to Oxbow Bend. And then after that, we will be headed towards West Thumb, which is in Yellowstone. So we're gonna do the south entrance, and then do part of the Grand Loop today.
Alright, so we currently have some buffalo on our side here, which is just insane. It just happened to be while we were on the way out of the park. We saw them on the way in, but they weren't this close. But now they're here.
Yeah, we're like right up next to them on the road.
They're seeing, like, there's one down there right now. It's just insane.
Oh, he's rolling around! Oh my god! Oh my god!
We just entered Yellowstone National Park, and we just come across a couple of canyon-esque views. Really awesome.
I think this is the Lewis River Canyon, and so we entered the south entrance down here. There's only one road closure this year, and all of the other ones, there was a fire and then an oil spill, and all of those roads are open
Reopened.
again. So we came in right here, and we're headed up this way. We're gonna stop at West Thumb and then head east to see the lake, and then Hayden Valley, and then a few others up in this area. All right, so we are at West Thumb, and this is a geyser basin with a lot of different pools and like geothermal features and stuff. So we've seen the Abyss, Black Pool, and then a few like mud pots around the area.
Yeah, haven't seen this blue of water like ever, even like in lakes and stuff like that. This is just like, it's just crystal clear, but I think it's just because like the bacteria just gets killed by how hot it is, and so you can just kind of see into the depths of it. It's really awesome experience.
I was gonna say, you can feel the heat coming off of it, and then smell the sulfur too. Very like contrasting landscapes. It's so cool. It's because we're in the caldera of Yellowstone. So if you didn't know, Yellowstone is a volcano. So that, you know, could technically blow up
at any time.
Whenever.
Yeah, it would take us all.
But yeah, no, awesome place. Definitely, this is on the southern side of the Grand Loop, but definitely take the time to come down here.
Yeah, there's a nice little boardwalk too. It makes it really easy to just walk along the way and, you know, enjoy it. Just passed the mud volcano, and we just came up on, it's called the Dragon's Mouth, and man, it is super cool. Just like really hot, steamy water, like jumping around. Some of it's like muddy, and some of it's like it's just like.
But the mud volcano is easily the stinkiest one we've come across. The sulfur in it is insane.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Very, very stinky, very smelly. The sulfur is just very overwhelming. You almost like walk up to it, like, God, like, it's so stinky. But really cool sights. Like just to imagine just how hot it is down there is ugh, that's scary.
Yeah, and so then the dragon's mouth one, you can hear it. It sounds like a constant rumble.
It sounds like thunder. It really sounds like thunder. So it's just kind of weird. So there's a really cool boardwalk that just takes you around all of the different ones. I think there's one that goes up a ways. I don't think we're gonna do it, but you can just see these big two right off the boardwalk. It's really cool.
Yeah. No, this one's really cool. This is a little stop off in between Yellowstone Lake and then Hayden Valley. One of the best things about Yellowstone, in my opinion, is that every attraction is just a parking lot and like a 20-minute walk or so. Obviously not everyone, but most of the attractions are a very short walk. Most of them are mobility friendly. It's a very accessible park. I think that's probably why it's, so popular, is because anybody can come here pretty easily. And there's just so much to see. There's so much variety, and like there's just this huge open valley right now that we're driving by. Oh yeah, so this is Hayden Valley. So we're driving through Hayden Valley now. We're really hoping to see some wildlife. So in Grand Teton, we saw a bison, a moose, a pronghorn. So we really want to see a bear from a very safe distance.
Our checklist, elk and a bear.
Elk, bear, and a bighorn sheep, which we'll probably see in Glacier when we go to Glacier next week. Hayden Valley is known for the wildlife that you can see. Usually at dusk or dawn though, which it is not either one of those right now, but we're still hoping. So we're headed towards the Norris geyser basin now, which I don't think we've said yet, but we're staying in West Yellowstone, and so this is all on the way there. We're following the loop north.
Just arrived at the Norris Basin? Is that right?
Norris Geyser Basin.
Huh?
Norris Geyser Basin.
Norris Geyser Basin. I'm really bad with names, guys. Sorry. So we just arrived. We can already kind of smell the sulfury smell coming through. It's quite overwhelming, but we're making our way down. There's a nice little boardwalk we can see from up here. Looks like they have like a little museum and information center. Just kind of provide you with some stuff. I think it's actually closed right now.
It's closed for the season, so most stuff closes after Labor Day in national parks. We're actually going to do the Porcelain Basin Trail, which will take us down in the basin area, and so we're going to head that way.
Down on the Norris Basin, making our way around. This one is really long. It's a bit longer than the last one. It definitely has a lot of these geysers all over the place. Some of them are kind of active, some of them are not. The colors are really vibrant blue and green and such. I think we saw some like orange and stuff.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different colors. And this one's a lot more vast.
Yeah, they showed like this one has like a temperature scale of like you can see which ones are like super hot. Like the red ones are like really hot, and the green ones are like the lighter like temperatures.
There's a lot of space to walk around. The boardwalk is really nice here too. I mean, I really like this. I think it was a mile and a half loop is all. So it's only taken us about 20 minutes to do the whole entire walk. Yeah. And we've seen a lot of really cool stuff. This one does not smell as bad as the mud volcano.
Yeah, I do agree with that. So we're getting ready to head back up the trail and head back up to our car, and then we're headed to...
I think we're headed to we're gonna drop off our stuff at our hotel next.
Said we want our parents because you make this mean stranger hold me Yeah.